So today, I want to talk about conceited people. So exciting. So, I guess I would kind of want to talk about this because, again, the glare from my glasses. Um, I guess I kind of want to talk about this because I was feeling a little conceited today, and I don't like conceited people. I don't. They irk me, and well, they're jerks basically. When you're conceited, you bring everybody else down and nobody wants to be around you. True story. So let's start with me, I guess. I was being conceited today because I'm about to be conceited. I look pretty damn cute today. I wasn't wearing my boyfriend's Letterman jacket today. It's not really a Letterman jacket, but you know what I mean. So I wore this when really what you should be looking at is the entire outfit. So let's splash on over to that. So yeah, I thought I looked pretty darn cute. Anyways, so yeah, I felt really, good about how I looked today. But I think it kind of threw people off because I was like, oh my god, I'm a girl finally. And I'm 18, obviously, but I grew up and I kind of act a little bit like a boy and I dress a little bit like a boy. But now, I'm wearing dresses and like leggings and all this stuff, and I fix my hair every 10 seconds. And yes, my maroon sweater that I've had since middle school matches my maroon hat. I'm very happy. See, I'm matching. It's weird. Anyways, so back onto conceited people. So yeah, I was feeling a little conceited today, and I was making people feel a little bit uncomfortable. And then it made me realize that conceited people make people feel uncomfortable. It's a fact. When someone's conceited, they're always like, oh my god, look at my hair, oh my god, look at my nails, blah, 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 blah. Stop talking about yourselves. You are not the most interesting person in the world. Yeah, I talk about myself a lot. I'm a little conceited. I don't like myself for it, but what are you gonna do? And I'm sorry if the computer shakes, because when I move the bed, moves the computer. What you gonna do? Anyways, so yeah, just conceited people. They're talking about themselves all the time. They think they're important. They think what they're doing is like the shit. And it's stupid. Okay, you're not the most important person in the world. There are other people with more important problems than you. There are people in the world who are dying of deadly diseases that need people's support. And you're just talking about yourself and your manicure that went wrong. Who are you? Okay? Conceited people need to get a slap in the face. Okay? Yes, I just slapped myself because I'm conceited. I take a lot of pictures of myself. I never really thought about it, but I do. I take a lot of pictures of myself because when I look cute, I want everybody to know it. And I take pictures and I post it on Facebook. And yeah, and it's really bad. And I need to stop, and I know I do. I haven't actually taken a picture of this outfit yet. And it's kind of killing me because my phone's right here. And I really want to take a picture, but I'm not. Anyways, so, right, just conceited people. I have a story. It's not about me. Haha, see what I did there? But yeah, so I have a story about a girl who was so conceited and she thought she was fantastic. Okay, I was in middle school and there was a girl named Jamie. And this girl, she thought she owned the world, okay? She was friends with all the popular girls and she thought that made her like the most popular person on the planet, And her and her sister Jody got into a movie as extras. And, So they were always gone, and whenever they would come back to school, they'd hand in this slip, and they were like, oh, well, we were filming the movie. We were filming the movie. We were filming the movie. Nobody cares that you were off somewhere filming the movie. We were all excited that you weren't in the class. Okay? You need to stop talking. I mean, honestly, it's ridiculous. Like, why are you going to talk about yourself 24/7 and think that everybody wants to know every single detail of your life? Okay, girl, you have a Facebook. Just post it on there and people can block you. Hello. Anyways, so, yeah, she would just talk about herself all the time, and as soon as she got into that movie as an extra, she just thought she was the queen. She would bring permission slips for the teachers to sign. She would start talking about how she met all these actors and everything. No, you are not buddy-buddy with whoever the heck you were in a commercial with, okay, or a movie or whatever the heck it was. I don't even remember anymore. She was ridiculous. And she actually was a bully of mine in middle school. She used to, like, taunt me and tease me and saying that I was lame and because I'm Wiccan that I'm going to go to hell, and she was going to call the cops on me because I was performing magic on people. No. She was a jerk. She was a conceited jerk. And conceited jerks, again, need to be slapped in the face. I'm not a jerk. I'm just conceited. Anyways, so yeah. I kind of want to take off my sweater. Isn't that better? No, not really. Maybe a little bit? Yeah, I'm being a little conceited, aren't I? Just slap myself again. Yes. This is how you deal with a conceited person, okay? I'm going to give you some hints, some tips, and something my brother likes to say, bro tips. You are my bros, okay? All of you guys are my bros, alright? So, bro tip number 1. Make sure that the conceited person, you know, your friend, thinks that all of the attention is focused on them in one instant, and then take it all away from them all at once. Because then they'll get the reaction of, oh my god, they don't want to listen to me. It's called a reality check. Reality check. After the reality check, we go to bro tip number 2. When you're dealing with a conceited person who has just realized that nobody wants to listen to them, they're going to get all snobby and snotty and just like, why don't you want to listen to me? So what you do, and it's very simple, ladies and gentlemen, you simply tell them, sorry man, you're just not that interesting. This is another reality check. And they'll be stunned. Which leads to bro tip number 3. When dealing with your conceited friend who's just had 2 reality checks, the only thing you really can do, well, it's not the only thing, but it's what I would do. Actually, I've done it before. What you do is very simple. You walk away. You just leave them there. If they don't understand that you don't want to talk to them, honestly, I don't even know why people are friends with people that are that conceited. I mean, I don't even know why my friends put up with me. So just walk away. Walk away, leave them there, let them think, let them, you know, serenade up all the knowledge, and just leave. Because honestly, if they don't want to listen to you now, they ain't never going to listen to you. So just walk away. They'll think about it by themselves, and they'll be like, you know what? They don't want to listen to me. Do you want to know how I know this works? My friends did this to me. Yes. Bro tips aren't really bro tips. They're more, I learned from experience. I'm giving the lessons to you. Ta-da! Jazz hands. Anyways, so, yeah. So, basically, when dealing with a conceited person, you need to, 1, let them realize that they're being snobby. 2, tell them straightforward. And number 3, leave them alone. Okay? When someone is as conceited as some people are, you just can't get through to them. It just doesn't work that way. You have to let them think about it by themselves because they're not going to listen to you. And since you know they're not going to listen to you, you just got to do what's best for you and leave. Because honestly, if they're not going to be good enough friends where they listen to your problems and deal with your stuff too, and they think you're the only important person, like they're the only important person in the world, then they're not really your friends. You don't need those kind of people in your life. And I'm happy that my friends kind of, took it upon themselves to tell me that, you kind of talk about yourself a little much. You're a little theatrical. You need to, like, simmer down a little bit. Even my grandma helped me realize that. Like, this morning, she's like, Rachel, you don't need to move your hands all the time when you're talking. So, I'm trying to keep my hands down a little bit. And, my mom was telling me I'm a little controlling. And yeah, I do like things my own way. That's very true. If somebody does something another way and I'm like, you can just do it this way, it's so much easier. They're like, no, that's not true. And I'm like, yes, it is. So yeah, learn from me. Don't be conceited. Don't deal with conceited people. Tell them straightforward. They're being stupid. They're ignoring the important people in the world, like their friends and their family and people who actually have problems. Do you know how some people think that it's the most amazing thing in the world to be popular or famous? The people who want to be popular and famous are conceited. They think they're awesome. They think they can make it. Most of them can't. It's a fact. Though, of course, I'm saying this because I doubt that I can get anywhere in the showbiz life. Whatever. And what I would say to those people who are like, oh, I'm going to make it big, I'm going to be so popular and famous and everyone's going to know my name, do this. You just say 2 simple words in a question form. Conceited much?